Live from inside Porsche, Colorado Springs, it's the First Dibs podcast with our hosts, John Deisty and Justin Underwood. Buckle up and let's go for a ride.
Are we rich and famous yet?
Not according to my bank balance.
Yeah. We've been doing this for a minute.
Right.
God,
Yes.
when are we going to go viral? What do we need to do?
We got to go to TikTok,
You think so? Mm-hmm. Live on TikTok?
Instagram, and TikTok. I don't have a TikTok account.
Yeah, I did, and then I deleted it because I thought it was bad for life.
I agree.
Yeah.
My daughter says everyone goes viral at least once on TikTok. Mm-hmm. We should try.
Oh, all right. This is the First Dibs podcast, live from inside Porsche, Colorado Springs.
Yes, welcome back.
And I sound weird again. Is this still my microphone? No, that's you. This one's me. That's the problem. I'm on your headset.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Don't I sound better? Because you can hear more of me? I'm coming from deeper in your brain.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. First Dibs podcast, live inside Porsche, Colorado Springs. We got some new cars.
Did we?
We talked about one of them last week, but it's inside, so we can kind of show it
Right.
a little bit.
Right.
And then we talked about another one that I wasn't supposed to talk about 2 weeks ago, and it's actually here.
Oh, sure.
So we can talk about that.
Yep.
What else? The black 25 GT3 RS sold. The white 2016 GT3
That's right.
RS sold. We have a GT3 Touring
Yes.
coming in in about a month, little over a month.
Okay.
It's GT Silver with a PDK, front lift. I think it's buckets, steel brakes. Should be a fun car.
Yeah.
Talking with a couple previous clients about that one.
Nice.
If you're local and want to see a GT3 Touring, we got a couple you can come and look at.
Right.
One has the new folding buckets.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
They're pretty good.
That's cool. Where's that
pretty good.
car at?
Lower building.
I have not seen. I haven't seen the seats.
Yep.
Sounds awesome.
Walk in, get one of the other guys, spend an hour with them, and be like, "Oh yeah, I've been talking with John. Is he here?"
Right.
Don't do that. But it'd be funny. It'd still be
gosh.
funny. Just make sure it's on a busy day.
Yeah. Right.
We're going to Car Week.
That's right. Gearing up.
Yep. We leave. You leave Monday for a wedding.
I leave Monday. Yeah, I leave Monday morning for a wedding, and then I got to hightail it. I'm staying up where we're going for the wedding Monday night. I got to hightail it down here Tuesday morning to meet up with Alfred so we can get on the road.
Yeah.
And so my
You're meeting
office,
up at his house?
No, I'm meeting up here,
Oh.
and then which is we got to figure that out. But anyway, we got to hightail it and get out to Monterey. So my office is a complete disaster with preparations for things that we need to make sure that we have loaded.
You might be able to borrow our garage if you need a parking spot and ride in with him. Because I'm out of town, and so is Lauren.
I don't.
So if you want to
know-
rob our house,
yeah,
Thursday, Friday are good choices.
I don't know how early I can get down here because I'm coming from Estes, which I think is only even
like
Estes
2 hours.
is like 2 hours.
Yeah,
from
it's
here.
not too bad.
So I got a lot of planning to do this weekend. But so yes, where John's leading to, we are headed out to Car Week. We're headed out to Monterey to do the Works reunion, and John will be at the Quail
Yep.
car show. Alfred and I will be there. John will be there. Hopefully Joe Renner, our general manager, will be there along with Don, our big guy, and Lori. And we'll have some special guests. Hopefully Romain Dumas will have some time to hang out with us. And we'll be looking for people at the Porsche party, which is the place that everybody wants to be.
That'll be a fun Friday night.
Yeah, that'll be a good time. And then Alfred and I, we are going to hang out for Saturday to go watch some historic races. Our buddy Lee Keen, that's been on the show. So if you remember, Lee wound up with a 993 GT2 Evo-ish car from us, and that car has been completely redone again.
That's what's going to be there?
He's running it. He's running it.
Cool.
So I think he actually runs
Yeah.
it Friday. Friday night or Friday late
Okay.
day. And he's not sure if he's going to do the Saturday races. He hasn't made up his mind. But anyway, I told him, like, dude, I'll contact you. Our buddy Graham Rahal, he's going to be out there. So we'll try and meet up with him while he's there to do some stuff.
We'll be there Saturday too. Yeah, we'll be at Laguna. So.
And I think Alfred and I, we're going to hit the road Sunday afternoon and need to make it back by Monday night because when I get back in the office, it needs to be by Tuesday because everyone else is gone again.
Yeah.
So
I'll be back.
It's a long 2 weeks.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
You guys should try to get to Pebble.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I don't remember how ticketing works, but I think they're wristbands.
Right.
So we can probably.
Just take some from people.
Yes, exactly. But that's a great show.
Yeah.
And something, you're there, you might as well go because it's the best cars in the world.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it sounds interesting. But I mean, I'm working all day Friday.
Yeah, I know. That sucks.
It's like all day.
Sucks for you.
It does.
Yeah. You guys should do shifts.
Nah, I shouldn't. It doesn't.
No,
suck.
it's great. It's
cool.
It's a great Porsche event.
I'm amped for
Yeah.
it, and Alfred and I, if you're out there, you're not going to miss us. That's for sure. I gave him his pants. I'm not talking about this, but I gave him his pants today or yesterday, and even Alfred was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
So you'll see that. I've told Alfred as well that I got a special surprise that I'm not opening until we get there. So that way, even I haven't seen him. But again, it'll be a way that you can't miss us. I have some last minute things to do Sunday. Lots and lots of preparation for this stuff.
Yeah.
But it's going to be fun. I know we've got a number of clients that are going to be out there, so that's a good time. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a really good time.
Great week. Should we go show some cars?
You should. I can talk about them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. You got your phone ready?
No.
Can I find your phone? So, John, we've got some special cars parked inside here. One just showed up today, which is awesome. This has been a car that's been in the works for a while now. And some of this stuff, it doesn't happen overnight, right? It takes a little while to put together. And let's see if I can do this right. Nope. All right.
Got it.
Give that a shot.
All right.
I'll wait for you to kind of get down there a little bit. And there's some static. But anyway, this car has been in the works for quite a while. I want to say probably a few months at the minimum is when we started talking about it. And then it finally happened the other day, which is very exciting. And I've been with Porsche cars for going on 25 years here very, very soon. And I have never seen one of these just like this. So I'm getting ready. I'm going to switch it over here. John is walking down our stream of offices. There's a black Jeep that's getting ready to go in for our photo booth to get some images put up on our website. Next to that is a electric Macan that also needs to get on some. I think John is promoting this black Jeep like this is the car that's been in the works for several months now. But he's just showing what happens to be in the showroom. There is one of the electric Macans. Those cars are super cool. If you haven't been by to experience one of those in person, I highly recommend it. Look at the GT4 RS. We've talked about this car. This is, what is it? A dark sea blue is the name of the color. This was a custom ordered car. It's paint to sample. It's got deep sea blue stitching and seat belts and the seat centers, some CXX options. This car has about 40 miles on it. It's been sitting in storage since it was new, magnesium wheels. That is the car. If you can see where John just put his index finger there, right next to it is a 1997 993 Turbo in Riviera Blue, paint to sample Riviera Blue. This car, it originated in Canada. Believe it or not, this did not come from our regular Canadian source. This car was genuinely purchased by its previous owner in Canada at his residence in there. And then anyway, he brought it to the US probably a couple of years ago and left it, in this perfect condition and just never really drove it. It's immaculate. I mean, this car is absolutely stunning. I don't even believe there's clear mask on this car. It's unreal how clean and fresh the paint is on this car. The interior, the leather of it's unbelievably clean. This is how the car showed up here to the dealership. 32,000 kilometers, what shows on the odometer. So I think that's around 22,000 miles, something like that, is what's there. I need to figure out how we can switch our digital onboard computer is what it's called. It's got the right sports seats with the hardback shells. Everything. This car is unbelievable. And I've never seen a 993 Turbo in a color like this. I've seen speed yellow, silver, black, guards red, arena red, which is a beautiful car. Never anything Riviera blue. That's unbelievable. What does that say, John? Is that 36,000 kilometers? 36,374 kilometers on there. So yeah, I think that's around 23,000 miles. Runs and drives incredibly well. I'm still shocked at how clean this thing is. That piece right there that John, so he opened up the engine lid, that massive radiator looking thing, that's the intercooler for a 993 Turbo. So it's a twin turbocharged. On each side of that intercooler, these big boost hoses that run up to that. That is a massive intercooler. And what's kind of cool is that behind the scenes, you can see why that big ducktail right there, not ducktail, but 993 turbo tail. It looks like it's got all the factory emissions equipment on the car, which again, this would be a compliant car in all 50 states. I'm 99.9% positive 993s were all 50 state compliant. Just amazing. If you go look for these cars online, sure, you're going to find, some kind of crazy unicorn car out there. Everybody can do that. In general, you do not see cars like this pop up ever. Again, 25 years with the brand. I've never seen a 993 Turbo in a color like that. And this one specifically Riviera blue. Everything extremely well taken care of. The leather. The leather, I don't know if it was redone, if it was redyed. The leather is just in this amazing condition. John's delivering that Spider RS to one of our buddies, new buddies up in the Washington area. 79 bus. This car here that John's approaching here is our 000 Spider. I think we've mentioned that one. I don't know if we've ever showed it before. It's got that ascot brown, that very special leather interior for the 000 cars. Super cool. You can see some of that in the detail that he's got. Oh, right there on the steering wheel. That even the center marker, the 12 o'clock marker on the steering wheel is done in that ascot brown, that special leather. Really, really fun stuff. I think that car's got about $37,000 worth of CXX options on it to make it that 000 GT Silver. It's a little bit of a subtle car being in the GT Silver, but certainly, nothing less than special. There's our race car. Our race car is getting ready to head out to California to get some big upgrades and modifications done to it. The car, the 97 Carrera S, that's in front of the race car, that guards red car, that's actually been part of our own stash collection of cars for a little while. That's going to its new owner, hopefully as early as tomorrow. And then Amelia Hartford's car, the GT4 RS Club Sport, that's going to be headed out to California here very soon, where I think it'll probably live until it comes back for the hill climb. And then we've shown the car there before, the Singer vehicle design with 1 mile on the odometer there. That obviously is a very stunning, beautiful car. I think John wants to get off of the camera light now. So John, I'm going to switch it over. It's just me. John's living a little bit more relaxed. He untucked his shirt. Yep. Nice. Good work. Good camera work, man. What did, I'll let you get set up here, but I'm going to ask you, what did you think of that 993 Turbo as you looked around it?
It still smells fresh.
It's amazing.
That leather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy.
Sport seats.
It's crazy.
Yep. I think if it was just Riviera, very special.
Mm-hmm.
If it was any other color and had sports seats, very special.
Mm-hmm.
If it only had 36,000 kilometers, very special.
Mm-hmm.
But when you pack all of that together,
right,
that's a thing.
Yeah,
that's a car.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so this is a question that I've been. This is a good one for the audience that's watching, listening. I've been kind of going back and forth in my brain. Very much about keeping these cars original as possible. But what was toying in my brain is I mentioned the digital onboard computer.
Yes.
So everything is in, like Euro spec, if you will. So it's the temperature is Celsius. The speed is read in kilometers. I don't believe that that's one. Like, it's not like a modern car. You can't switch that, to miles per hour and Fahrenheit, that kind of thing. So here's a question: do you find ways to switch out, right, the tachometer to put in the U.S. version onboard computer and switch out the kilometers for miles, which obviously you're not resetting it. You can't do that. You have to convert it to do the proper mileage in there. Or do you just leave everything completely as it came from the factory, even though the car is here in the U.S., and you got to do a little math in your head as you're driving for speed? What would you do?
I'd leave it. Yeah. Get like a little VCV marker.
Sure.
And just draw like
Right.
30,
Right.
60, that's 100. And then probably like 75, 100,
Sure.
120.
Yeah, make some
I
marks.
would just put some marks on it with dry erase marker.
Okay. That's
And
good.
I know how warm it is outside,
Right. Right. Yeah.
right? You don't need temperature stuff doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fuel economy stuff doesn't matter.
No.
So yeah, I just
RPMs are RPMs. There's
Yep.
nothing to convert there. So, no, I like that. I like the markers. Maybe, just
or
some
a
markers.
piece of a cool piece of tape
Something.
or something just to
As a
notate
reminder.
it, just so you know. And you probably don't even need all of them,
Yeah.
right? You drive it a little bit and you know your speeds,
Yeah,
but
used to. It's flow of traffic anyway.
Yeah.
If you're doing stuff. But no, I like that. I think keeping the originality is actually pretty important for the car. And it's just cool. It's a German car, right? So for when your friend or whatever gets in the passenger seat, like, oh my god,
we're doing 200. Does it feel like it?
Right? It's even in kilometers. Man, you're brilliant.
Yeah.
do you know
You just
this
don't
stuff?
tell them it's in kilometers.
Right.
Yeah. We're doing 240 right now. You're being passed by a minivan.
So anyway, it's a stunning car. I mean, it's just absolutely
Yeah.
perfect. It's really cool. Really, really cool. I'm super excited that we have that here. Ken, it's been months. I mean, it's been months in the making, if not a year. Like it's been
a while. I
been
heard
quite a
about
while.
that car a long time ago.
So I'm glad that finally came and happened. I'm glad the 000 car, right, is here and happened. That was another one that was kind of like, maybe, and but anyway, we're able to make things come together. So that stuff has been very busy, been very exciting. So there's obviously more cars, to come to the website here pretty soon, or take advantage and call John in advance to get the questions and the build sheets, things like that, to see what you could pick up before it hits the mainstream.
Yeah. Do it.
I'm pretty sure that if that Riviera Blue 993 Turbo hits the interwebs, yeah,
Just like that?
I mean, that car will be
Yeah.
snatched up.
Yep.
Yeah, snatched up.
So you're saying I should post it right now?
Do it.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, do it. But it's been busy.
And as much as that car is going to cost, it's less than I expected.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah, that's good.
I still can't afford it.
No, me neither.
But if I traded my house, I might get some cash back.
Right.
So, it's pretty good. I'm doing okay.
Doing okay.
I'm doing okay. I can
Right.
afford a 30-year-old car
Right.
with the value of my house.
Yeah, it's good. It's worth it.
What a thing, though.
Oh,
And yeah, for it to be that well preserved, pretty cool. Let's see. Porsche just unveiled a new Cup car for the one make race.
Awesome.
And a new 911 GT3R. So I don't know if they'll be out in Monterey for us to look at, but that could be kind of fun. Do you have any predictions for things that will be happening, unveiled, if you will, at any of the events out there? I think the last year was the Sonderwunsch Classic Speedster. The yellow Speedster.
The one of
It was a one of one.
Speedster,
They
yeah.
just spent some time showing that. The Turbo 50th was on display,
oh, sure.
along with the new Macan.
Okay.
That leaves some room. So probably new 911 GTS will be on display.
Yeah, but it's already out, right? Like, I mean, people have them in their garages. I guess my prediction my prediction is they will be unveiling the new Turbo and Turbo S at the same time.
Okay.
Which is a little bit sacrilegious, but that's what they've been doing.
Yeah.
I mean, and then, I mean, hopes and prayers for a new kind of Halo car, right? Supercar, but
Yeah, that's not happening.
yeah, I just don't see that happening yet. So, yeah, I think they're going to be unveiling the new Turbo and Turbo S, and then hopefully they've got something like an engine on display.
That'd be cool.
That would be pretty neat. I think we were talking about it last week, how Garrett in our shop here had the back end of a GTS kind of pulled off a little bit, so you could see the new, electric-driven, the hybrid turbocharger.
Yeah.
And he called out. He said in the workshop manual they clearly define cars with 2 turbochargers, not just 1. So, I mean, that tells. I mean, if the engineers already have the repair manual written, it's coming.
Yeah.
That's happening. So, yeah, I think it would be cool to see that, and I guess that's kind of my expectation.
750 horsepower, over or under?
In the Turbo S?
Yeah.
750. You know what? I'm gonna go for the over.
Nice.
Like 755.
Yeah. Good. Yep. Perfect. I'd take the over too.
Yeah.
I just hope.
Yeah.
With the new Lamborghini is 900 horsepower. The entry level Lambo.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
that's silly.
But you know what though? So that makes me think of Porsche Heritage, because I love Porsche Heritage, and they ingrain it into your brain, right?
Yep.
When you're going through school and all that stuff. So Ferdinand Porsche was a really, really difficult guy to work with. He worked for several companies. He worked for Mercedes for a little while. He did, was it Daimler? Something like that, the loaner company. Anyway, he never held a job. He got a job as being one of the engineers, engineers. But I think he was kind of a confrontational guy. And really where it came from was why are we building these cars with 1,000 horsepower? Because that's what they were doing, back in the 1930s and 40s. I mean, they were having these conversations, these massive, engine cars putting out this ridiculous amount of power. And his argument, in sense, was, why are we making these cars with these ridiculous amounts of power? This is completely useless. This is completely worthless. This doesn't make any sense. So he's a hard guy to work with. Hey, you got to go. You got to go. I don't know if he left his jobs, if he was fired from his jobs, right? You'd have to ask his family. But when you look at it, right, in the Porsche aspect of things, is Porsche's not always the top dog when it comes to the power numbers.
Yeah.
Right, by any means.
Never are.
No.
Yep.
It's the efficiency, right? It's how to get the power to the ground and how to be efficient at it, right? It's the 918 puts out a ton of power, but it was not the most powerful car, right? And its little trilogy that they did, right, on Grand Tour, that kind of stuff. It's what matters. What makes the difference to make it matter? That's what they figure out. They don't need 900 horsepower.
I know. I want 812.
They're we can do that too.
Yeah.
But that's stupid.
Yeah.
We don't need to do that. We can match that and do better with less.
Yep.
I think that's awesome.
It is great, but I still want 812.
That would be great.
Yep.
That would be fun. It's just fun to say.
Doesn't that sound just silly?
It does.
Yeah. So let's look at precedent. 997 GT2 RS.
Yeah.
620 horsepower.
612. No, that was the Carrera GT.
I think it was 620.
And the GT2R. Yeah.
RS?
I think you're
I
right.
think it was right there. Because the 997 Turbo was 560. Turbo S. Man, we should have studied before.
We should have, before you ask these random questions.
Yeah. We just failed our Porsche quiz. God, tune into another show next week when we actually know what we're talking about. Standard turbo was 500 and Turbo S was 520.
Yeah.
997.
Yep.
So 991s were 520, 560, and then 540, 580.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And then the exclusive was 607. And then the new 992s were 640.
Right. Big jump.
And the 991 GT2 was 700.
Right.
So I think we got to be north of 7.
Yeah, I would think so, especially with those electric turbochargers. That's wild.
I'm excited for test drives.
You know, Joe and I were talking not that long ago, Brenner, something about, he's like, remember how crazy 996 GT2s were when they first came out? 450 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, twin turbocharged, lightweight car. It was super scary. Super scary, right? That was the mindset going into driving that car. Now, it's driving a 911 GTS.
Yep.
Right? You know, it's just, that's how ridiculous stuff has gotten. And now we're just kind of, we're not immune, you know, to the power, but now we're just used to it. Like, we're more comfortable with it. But in 2003, 2004, when the 996 GT2 came out, that was a crazy, like, holy crap, this thing is ridiculous. This will kill you. You know?
Remember that car?
Yeah, 996 Turbo.
You know whose that was?
Was that yours? No.
That was my dad's.
That was your dad's car. It's on Bring a Trailer?
Yeah.
It's got time left.
Uh-huh.
It ends tomorrow.
Ends tomorrow.
What's it at?
48.5.
Okay.
My dad bought it for 56.
Nice.
6 years ago, would be my guess, with 22,000 miles on it.
Right.
Sold it back to us with like 34 or 35. And then the current owner bought it from us at that point. Now it has 52,000 miles on it.
Nice.
But that car with 415 horsepower is ballistic.
Oh, totally. Yep. Very much so. That's a great car.
Yeah. No, the comments are kind of fun because people are talking about how it's an unmolested, clean history 996 turbo.
Until John took out the clutch on a test drive.
I didn't take out the clutch. The clutch was just squeaky. That's all.
I remember splitting the cost to put a clutch in it with your dad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but
after you drove it
for
a weekend.
It was squeaky. Do you want to do that every time you shift?
Keep doing it.
That's what it sounded like.
I like it.
It's like that turtle humping a shoe. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
That's awesome. We gotta pull that up when it goes. And
Yeah,
see.
no, that'll be fun. I thought about commenting on it, but I didn't want to.
Yeah. Good choice.
Just
leave it alone.
We'll just let it roll. I think the listing is appropriate to the car.
Good.
They did a nice job with it.
Good.
So,
nice car.
Yep. What do you think it'll go for?
What's it at now? It's at
48.5. It's a 2002 911 Turbo with 52,000 miles on it.
I think it's going to go for 64,000.
Okay.
I think it's ending at a good time too.
I'm going to go over.
Okay.
I think it cracks 70.
Wow. Pretty good.
Yep. Sports seats.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
I think that's what's going to do it.
That is a big deal.
Yeah.
Should have kept it, Todd.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah.
That's all right.
Yep.
No one listens.
It was just time, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's always another one.
Well,
That's what I tell everyone.
and the cost of storage and stuff like that, you know, it's all something. But yeah, I wish I could have bought it. You know, that would have been amazing.
Yep.
I would have been happy. We have a couple questions.
Excellent.
Underappreciated or undervalued for Porsche products.
Like in general?
As specific as you want to be. 911 50th anniversary is one of his examples.
What Ford Porsche do you consider to be underappreciated or undervalued? Oh, what for Porsche? Okay, my selection is 2016 Boxster Spider, 993 Cab, 50th Anniversary Edition, 718 GT RS.
Carrera GT.
No.
How much are those now? 5 million?
No.
2 million?
They're, just on average $2 million. I mean, that's a lot of money for a car in general, right? I mean, that's crazy.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
I think underappreciated and undervalued are a little bit two different questions.
Yeah.
I think the 996 is underappreciated, but not necessarily undervalued.
Okay. I think 996 is both to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's underappreciated, and for that, I think it's undervalued. I think that car is a tremendous value.
Yeah.
996 Carrera 4S Coupe, I'm in it all day. Like an 04 996 C4S.
Yep.
Nice, clean car. Good sound. I mean, that car.
Anything mid-engined?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. Okay, so we have a 2000 Boxster.
Yep.
I think that car is underappreciated, but not undervalued. So that one I'm with you on.
Okay.
It's crazy though to think that you can buy that car for $12,000. I mean, that's an insane car for the money, right? I mean, think about what else you get for $12,000.
Yep.
Nothing near as fun, right? Now maybe it's newer, that kind of stuff. Maybe it has warranty with it.
Yeah.
But
It's probably faster.
Yeah,
in a
faster.
straight line at least.
It's not fun. So okay, that has me thinking about 996 generation, the 40th anniversary car. I love that car.
We had one of those. I should have bought that.
I think it's super cool.
Very special with the luggage.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh, get it with the luggage.
I forget it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that car is both, again, underappreciated and undervalued. Part of it because it's a 996 and people just glance past the 996 generation. I'm trying to think. Stephen H., she put some thoughts into my head, like he threw the 993 cab. 993 cabriolets. Yeah.
I think the early cars are undervalued.
Undervalued.
Yeah, like that 7911S we had. It was a tangerine, mostly original paint.
Oh, sure.
911S. And I think it was $200,000.
Yeah.
And I think the market was stronger then than it is now. I would bet that's a $150,000 car.
Right.
And when you think about a new GT3 Touring with, selling at market rates is nearing a $400,000 car.
Yeah.
That early car, man, it's not as fast, but I think if you gave me the option to drive either one, I think I'd take the 70.
Right. Yeah. Underappreciated. It's maybe this sounds stupid, but I don't think so. A 968 is underappreciated, and 928s are underappreciated. I know that because I see the way that people treat them. Not all of them, right? Not all of them, but both of those cars, the 968 and the 928, the 928, the right ones, tremendous cars, extremely reliable, very fun.
Brendan brings up a good point that he may own the most undervalued 992 in the world.
After his history.
Yeah, he bought it right.
He did buy it right.
But then it got vajazzled.
Yeah.
And that may have
Feel sorry.
affected the value.
Yeah. That's a great question, Stephen. Thanks for asking that. Wow. I don't know. Each day could present its own answer.
If I'm going to pick four, I'm going to say 991.2 911 Turbo S. I think those are undervalued. The performance envelope is insane, and they're basically the same price as like a nice GTS.
Sure.
So jump on that Turbo S bandwagon. I'm going to say any of the mid-engine stuff. I think those are all undervalued. If you look at a current GT4 RS or Spider RS, it's selling $50,000 to $70,000 less, more than that, than an equivalent 911.
Oh, sure. Okay.
You know, Oslo Blue Touring, paint a sample with 3,000 or 4,000 miles. That's a $300,000+ car.
Yep.
That Dark Sea Blue Cayman with 0 miles on it is a $250,000 car.
Right.
Highly undervalued.
Yeah.
Even that 2000 Boxster we were talking about, 100,000 miles, 12 grand. We just sold a 911, similar year, 80,000 miles, $30-some thousand.
Yeah, right.
So it's half the price.
Right.
And is it half the driving experience? No. I don't think so. So anything mid-engine counts. I'm going to still say Carrera GT. I think they are undervalued and underappreciated. Even if it's a $2 million car, an Enzo is probably a $5 million car.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So I think those will be $20 million shortly. And number 4 is the early cars. A long hood, air-cooled car.
Sure.
A nice one.
66 911 original 911.
That's an undervalued car. There you go. There's the right answer.
There you go. There you go, Steven.
Yep. Not that your answer was wrong, but I was just saying Justin sucks at this.
Yeah. I got too many going on in my brain.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. Best all-around car for driving is a 21 Targa 4. Yep. No arguments. It's fantastic.
Porsche Nut. Who's Porsche Nut?
I don't know.
I like you.
Yeah. A 21 Targa 4. I don't think we got one.
That's such a crazy car. I mean, it's incredibly rare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not saying that makes it real valuable. It's just everything was an S, 4S.
Yep.
Right?
S's and then GTS's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I agree that the standard engine, I don't need more than that.
Mm-hmm. Faster than necessary. Yeah, convertible in 25 seconds or faster. Is that published somewhere? I'm pretty sure it's like 19. It's quick.
We can time it.
A Targa top is quick, surprisingly fast. Let's see. Right, yeah, lots of crackle and pops and downshift sounds better than 992.1 GT3.
The Smoking Tire guys just did a video on a modified 992 Carrera T.
Okay. Oh, okay.
A flat 6 performance or something like that. 700 horsepower.
Okay.
Manual. Rear wheel drive 911.
Nice.
Whew.
How far did they get?
Bulletproof. Yeah.
700 horsepower manual transmission.
Yeah. Same clutch.
Wow. That's pretty good.
I guess the clutch they use and this is from their video, not from Porsche stats, but a T or an S or a GTS or even the Sport Classic. It's all the same clutch flywheel.
That's the flywheel, but how about the pressure plate?
All of it. Whole thing.
All
the
same
same
stuff.
All the same, all the way up.
I don't know. I think in my professional experience, manual transmissions, unless you've got some crazy pressure plate system in there, you're good up to about 600 horsepower. And then beyond that, it's not strong enough, the manual. Not saying that you're going to shred it, right? Necessarily, but it's got to be operated with not precision, but just you got to have like a tender foot, right? If you want the longevity, if you're ripping it around, short shifting, stuff like that, you're going to break it. It's 600 horsepower plus is too much.
Yep. That's what they said with the Sport Classic is it got the turbo motor, not the Turbo S motor, because the Turbo S put out too much torque for the clutch.
Yeah, I could understand that.
So,
and that's when you get into Carrera GT, like multi-disc ceramic clutches, things like that. You need that.
$40,000 clutches.
Yeah, which makes it a little bit more challenging to drive, but it's at least going to hold together. if you do it properly.
Did you hear the rumors that they're working on, like Koenigsegg has an automatic / manual with a clutch pedal where you can drive it fully automatic?
I thought that's been out.
Koenigsegg has it, but
Right.
that Porsche's working on it for the next generation 911.
Oh.
That they're all going to share a transmission,
Really?
and it's going to be both. You're going to be able to drive it with a clutch and a 6-speed, or put it in automatic, or use paddles.
So that's pretty insane to think about.
Yeah,
I'd be confused. What do I feel like?
yeah.
Do whatever you want. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, no, I remember hearing about Koenigsegg having that, thinking, wow, that's wild.
Cool engineering.
But are you really doing it? Right? I mean, if you have the option to put it in kind of PDK, automatic mode, are you really in control when you're using the manual aspect of it?
Of the gear that I'm in, yes.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, have you driven a Koenigsegg with that setup?
Yes. It was very delightful.
It was. I'd like to hear that. It's like, how does that make you feel? Just knowing that there's an onboard computer that it's going to make it perfect.
No, it's not. You can stall it.
That's
you have
cool.
full control.
That's cool.
Yeah. Unless you don't want it.
Right. I don't know. It sounds awesome. It sounds amazing.
I think
to
it's
be
great.
able to choose.
Simplify production. Satisfy all the haters.
Yeah.
When you pull up to the car show, you can be like, yeah, it's a manual. And then you drive home and just put it in normal mode with auto stop start on. And, just baby it all the way back. Don't take it over 3,000 RPM and whatever. But they're like, when PDK came out, the stigma of an automatic transmission sports car vanished.
Yep.
Because it was better. That's
Yep.
what they ended up putting in the Turbo S and the GT3s and GT3 RSs and stuff
Yep.
like that. It's just better.
Yeah.
But there was still a little bit where if you've got a GT3 Touring and it's a PDK, someone's going to come up to you at the car show and be like, oh, it's a PDK, it's an automatic, you don't know how to drive this thing. And you're going to have to say, oh, well, it's faster every way, and I rushed it in rush hour traffic, and it was a better choice for me, man. My wife likes to drive it too. And that sucks because who effing cares?
Right.
I don't care what transmission you pick.
Yeah.
Like, PDK is better in every way, but you want a manual. Great.
Cool.
Yeah. You live in LA. You want to drive in rush hour traffic. Fine. You got a bum hip.
Yeah.
You like an automatic. Cool. You just like an automatic because it's better. Great. I don't care. But now you can silence everybody.
Yeah.
And they can say, oh, I guess I don't have anything for you. Yeah. I bet you never used the stick.
Right.
Like, that's what they can say. And
Right,
you're like,
right.
oh, yeah. Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Show me yours.
So in a way, do you remember Porsche Sportomatic?
I have never driven one. I know what it is, at least in theory. But
You still have to shift though.
Yeah, you
don't
shift
have,
it.
Yeah, you don't have the option. You have
But
to
when you
shift it.
touch, but it's not. Is it torque converter or is it clutch?
No clutch.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And the minute you touch the shifter, it pulls the clutch. Then you put it in gear and it re-engages.
Yeah, it's got like a big Chevy truck brake pedal.
Nice.
But yeah, no, there's tons of micro switches, right, that are working there, and that's why no one works on them now. They don't make parts and stuff.
Man, there was a pretty one out in California.
Sportomatic.
Sportomatic 73 with a ducktail.
Well, yeah, they only made them for 1 or 2 years.
Oh, God. I think it was a 73. But man, that was a good looking car.
Neat car.
Red
right?
velvet interior.
Super cool concept, right? Where you didn't have to know how to use a clutch pedal, right? Use a clutch,
Yep.
and so to speak. But you had to shift it, right? So it gave you the best of those worlds, right?
So coming to a stop, would you just stay on the brake and leave it in first, or would you take it out of gear?
No, I think it's common people take it out of gear.
Okay, interesting.
But yeah, I mean that's why it didn't last, because things are constantly going out of adjustment and.
Yep.
So, but no, Sportomatic, like a really, really nice Sportomatic. If it runs and drives really well, it's kind of a cool, unique experience. So, yeah, maybe Porsche came up with it a long time ago, and now it's just modern.
Like PDK.
Well, yeah.
78,
Yeah.
I think, is when the PDK was developed.
78. Well, I know they had like a PDK in the Dakar, like the Paris Rally Dakar cars. But that was the 80s. So, yeah, 78. That's interesting. I am wrapped up like crazy in cords here. That's cool. What was that in?
I think it was like a 924,
You're looking it up?
944. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 80s. Okay, 80s for racing. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But that was
1964, the initial concept for a dual clutch transmission was conceived.
wow.
Early 80s, electronic control systems made it more practical. 81, they tested it in road cars. In 86, the 962 PDK won at Monza. And then 2008 is when it was debuted in 997.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of, I remember when it was coming out, that was a thing where people that had been around for a long time saying, Porsche engineers and were saying, like, why would anyone want this? Like, this is built for racing. Why would anyone want this in a street car? Like, oh, fine. Like Ferrari did the F1 gearbox and the Lambo had the E gear and all that stuff. Like, obviously, people want it. Okay, we'll take this old school technology that we developed forever ago and put it in a street car and everyone will think it's cool. Because it is cool. Mm-hmm. It's great stuff. But it is fun to hear about, how long ago, they had that stuff going on. But they used it for their applications, for their performance applications. Which turns out it works for everyday use as well. Do we have any other questions?
How would we do a 356?
What about it?
What would you pick? Speedster, coupe, cab, roadster?
If it's if it's a real thing, I'm not. Speedsters are super cool, but I wouldn't do a speedster. Cabriolets are pretty rusty, just because they're open top cars. Mm-hmm. So I'd probably do a coupe. I think I would have to do like a. I think I would just do a 65. I mean, I love the A's. I think they're super cool. I think the A's look the best. But by the time, that they were done building them, that's a great car.
Yeah.
That's a really great car. So, yeah, 65 SC. Is that a thing? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 65 SC coupe. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
I mean, if we're not talking 4-cam.
Yeah.
Regular, more of a regular 356.
I want the earliest speedster I can find. That's what I want. Just
like a Gammon Speedster?
Sure. Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
I mean, you can't drive it anywhere, but
why not?
Because think about the transient that steps out in front of you in front of Tejon.
Yeah.
Boom. There goes your Speedster.
Yeah. It was made with hands that can be repaired.
Right. Yeah.
I would have Hagerty Classic Car agreed upon value insurance.
Good luck with that.
And then I would tell them, sorry, I'm going to send it to Porsche Sonderwunsch, and I'm going to have them redo it for me.
Yeah.
With a 4-cam.
Yeah. And there's some guy working there that built it new.
Yeah, exactly. And I want air conditioning and power windows.
Wow. That's cool.
Power retractable hardtop in my Speedster.
On your Speedster.
Not really.
On
I
your
don't want any of those
1943
things.
Speedster. Yep. That's cool. Actually, we have some 356s on the way that are coming for the registry. I think as early as tomorrow, they're going to start being delivered. There's a few. There's not a ton. But I think they're like an Emery Speedster. Might be dropped off.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. I'd like to see that.
Me too.
Is that for the Grand?
Both.
Okay.
The registry and the Grand.
That'd be good. I hope we get a chance to sit down with him.
Rod?
Yeah.
I'm sure he will.
Either on or off mic.
He's going to be here
I know.
for like the week.
Yeah.
He's going to do our tech session.
Yeah.
The Thursday before the Concours event. I'm sure we'll have time to sit down with him.
I'm excited to pitch him pro bono Volvo 1800s.
What can you do with a Volvo?
You can do a lot. And I've done most of it, but I'm not good.
Yeah.
So I need you to like unshitbox it.
We already picked out a trim shop.
Yep. Scott is saying that he's had a lot of different Porsches, and his newest is a 25 Spider RS, and it's his favorite car that he's ever driven. And I will back you up on that. I think that is going to go down in history as one of the greats.
Absolutely.
We have a Spider RS non-Weissach in Guards Red at the dealership right now, brand new. Let me try to share my screen.
Oh, we didn't. Did we talk about the 18-way seat Spider RS that's here?
I think we did last week.
Did we?
Did we not? I don't know.
No, I picked it. No, I brought it down on Monday.
Then we got.
Because I got it on Sunday.
We have two Spider RSs with comfy seats.
That's awesome.
One is this. See if you can pick up my computer. It is, I don't know, one of the prettiest things. The way the like black and red plays with itself. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's the right way to say that. But oh my God, look at that thing!
Oh, it's awesome.
What a little micro hypercar,
Right? Mm-hmm.
And it's having the GT3 engine right behind you.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Yep.
Super good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really appreciate that thing.
Non-Weissach car. Yeah. No, that's cool.
And like the matte black windshield with the matte black on the vents, and then on the side, the air intakes are still the matte black. They're not the carbon because it's not a Weissach car.
Nice.
And the whole look of that thing to me is just on point.
Yeah.
Just
that's
perfect.
Great. No, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other car, it's a vanadium gray Weissach car, 18-way seats.
Yep.
Magnesium wheels.
Ceramics. Lift.
Yeah, front axle
Yeah,
lift.
that's a big one.
Huge, awesome, beautiful car. It's got 900 miles on it, I think.
Yeah.
That one came down. Picking it up. So that the guy that I got that from, long time. I got super funny stories about him, but I won't bore everybody with those. Very, very long-term relationship with that guy. And he specifically stated, oh, cool. Check that out. You got one here. But he specifically stated, he said, boy,
Hey, look at that face.
Look at that. He said, because
Hey, Ron, it's John
Oh,
from
God,
Colorado Springs.
Turn
Great
that
timing
off.
on this-
Jeez. I don't want to hear me.
that was loud.
That was a lot.
But he always gets messed with because he comes home late at night, and it's inevitable when you're going from Denver to the Parker area. There's crotch rockets and street racers and all that kind of stuff coming down I-25. And so anyway, one of these kids, sees a car like this coming down. They get up next to him. They try to get him to go. Anyway, he explained to me. He said driving the RS model, you need to learn. He's like, you really got to pay attention. It's very different, right? From driving a Spider to driving a Spider RS, very different on how those cars drive. And kind of just, getting it from him and bringing it down here, I got a sense of what he was talking about. I mean, the car is definitely more on edge than the regular Spider, because we brought the 000 Spider down from the Denver area as well. And that's a Spider, right? It's a manual transmission. It's a fun car, makes good noises, all that stuff, but it's comfortable. The regular Spider is definitely like a grand touring car compared to the RS version. The RS, I definitely understand what he says as far as you need to learn if you're going to drive this car fast, because it does. It feel, you can just tell that this car is just wild, right?
RS kind of means no joke.
It means no joke. It means really special. The car, it's kind of a purpose, right? To get out there. And if you know how to control it, it will be rewarding. If you don't know how to control it, may not be so rewarding. So anyway, I guess it's awesome. Beautiful car. Really, really well spec'd, but the seats is what does it. I mean, it makes it actually a really cool, fun, easy driver.
Yep.
All right.
Are we done?
We will. Well, your video's almost over. That's a beautiful car.
Yeah, it's a good car.
Man, good timing. All right. So, anything else?
couple new 911s or newish 911s on the lot.
Okay.
The Logano Blue T
Yes.
manual.
25.
Yep, 25. They're all manuals now. And then a vanadium gray Aero Kit S. So there's some stuff.
I don't know. I've seen that one yet.
That's a good car.
An Aero Kit. Cool.
Yeah.
We have some new 911s inventory.
Yep.
I see. We've got a Carrera. We've got like 3 Carrera S's. Is that right? 2 or 3?
I think it's 2. But
2?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is fantastic. Is there any other questions we need to participate with?
I think we just got to tell people we're going to really try to do a live show on Friday.
Yes.
Out in Monterey. We don't know if we don't know what internet's going to look like. We don't know what any of that's going to be, but we'll bring the equipment and try to bring you inside what we're doing. If not, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Right.
And yeah,
Well, I hope Friday's show comes together because that's going to be a ton of fun.
yeah, it'd be good.
But if we do it, where is it from? I mean, Monterey, but
The Barnes.
at the party.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about us, John,
Yeah.
is the Germans.
Uh-huh.
They know us.
Yeah. I know.
Some of them love us.
Good
Some
enough.
of them hate us.
That I don't whatever.
But by far the majority love us.
Yeah.
And if I haven't shared this story with the common public out there, the last time that I was in Germany was actually 2 years ago now, because this past year was canceled due to whatever reasoning. But I got to do a presentation on the First Dibs podcast and what Porsche Colorado Springs does to kind of set ourselves apart in the classic area. Well, this podcast certainly makes us quite different than any other Porsche dealership in the world, as far as what I'm
Can
concerned.
you find 2 less professional professionals?
And the show that was recorded the Friday before leaving for Germany to give my presentation in front of Porsche executives and fellow members from all over the globe, right, was a show that John referred to boner pills, boner pills, boner pills. So as I'm getting to meet and like kind of, I know a lot of the people that are there, but it was the welcome evening, which is cocktails and hors d'oeuvres, stuff like that. A very important individual with Porsche, not just Porsche Classic, but with Porsche, is Alexander Fabig. Awesome guy, full of energy, full of life, loves classic, loves exclusive. I mean, I'm very fortunate to kind of recognize Alexander and be able to have conversation with him. So on our evening of meeting everybody, right, saying hi to the people that we already know, I see Alexander, so I walk up to say, "Hey, Alexander, oh my gosh, so great to see you. Thank you so much for coming." He turns and looks at me. "Hey, Mr. First Dibs guy, boner pills, boner pills, boner pills." And he starts laughing hysterically. So, John, the Germans that we are going to see at the Porsche party this next Friday, they're watching us.
That's
and
good.
they're listening to us.
I hope
and
so.
Hopefully they love us this time.
Yep.
So, anyway, looking forward to seeing everybody out there.
Yep.
It's going to be a good time. Hopefully our show goes off. We're going to get Andy Pruninger on the show, maybe Alexander if he's there.
Yeah.
We'll get Christian and Ortrin because they should be there. It's going to be Romain Dumas. It should be a star-filled night.
It could be kind of fun.
With Porsche. And who knows? I mean, what's the actor's name that's doing all the watches and all that stuff? For
Orlando?
Yeah, Orlando Bloom.
might be
I'm
there.
sure he'll be there.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we'll get everybody on. All right.
Well, there you go.
Big
if
promises.
Not, sorry. It won't be worse than this week.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure we can go there.
Stephen H., thank you very much to the Safe Travels, buddy. We appreciate you tuning in every week. This has been a lot of fun. So, yeah. That's it for the First Dibs podcast from inside Porsche Colorado Springs. I'm Justin.
I'm John.